Woodhounds. We've advanced a few weeks now. We had talked when we were back in the field there dealing with those papa logs that the log cutters were coming to cut the trees for us, and they've got that done now. Took them about 12 hours total time. They had a timberjack skidder, and it was 3 guys. So we cut 32 trees. And out of those 32 trees, we ended up with 9,700 board feet. And they scaled the logs. So we ended up with a little over $2,000 worth of timber. And it's nice, some pretty nice stuff in there. There was veneer logs, but also there was a lot of logs that really weren't that good. He told me there was 820 some feet that I got $25 for. So it's like, yeah, that's almost firewood price or whatever it is.
That's lower than firewood price.
That's really lower than firewood price. But it is what it is. Everybody has to take their cut out of those logs. The timber cutter and the skidder guy and
trucker.
The trucker. Yep, tomorrow they'll hopefully be trucked out. The road bans have gone off now. So the trucker has to get his share, the mill has to get his share, the timber buyer has to get his share out of there. So as all farmers, we end up with the raw product price. It's not always the greatest, but it is what it is. This guy that scaled, he said the trees probably should have been harvested maybe 10 years ago. So they're getting beyond maturity.
Wow.
But some of them are really, really nice. There's really some dandy trees in there. So.
And you still got a little bit of firewood as well. You got some tops.
There's some coals, and they did drag me out some chunks of firewood, basically. That's kind of what we ended up with.
So a lot of
quite an experience.
32 logs and
9,700 board feet.
9,700.
Saleable.
Huh.
What they paid me for, actually.
So here we are on this other little point. Down here in the woods, this little point comes out right here. We've got a cherry tree right there, an oak top right there, and then there's another big top laying right here that we'll have to snake out of here. Actually, there's another cherry tree down there as well. So this is just some of the stuff they left behind, some of the tops they didn't take. There's a little shagbark hickory snapped off right there we could probably grab and harvest. But it's pretty. Ooh, there's a big cherry burl right there. So yeah, this is where they were logging. That hillside all over there, they logged that and pulled them out that way. And then everything from this side over here, they pulled right up this trail and up to the top of the field there. So a good little harvest of some timber. And like I said, there's still some leftovers here that Woodhound Senior and I will be able to pull up out of here. We got nice access right down this trail. Pull that up this fall and process it up.
Well, happy Easter, everyone. And we're going to do a special shout out to Mr. Tim Van Dusen. It took me a while to decide where to mount the axe. And I thought, my workshop or garage or whatever is a good place to put it. So we put it up on this piece of cottonwood. And that chunk of that tree came from my brother's farm about 20 years ago. A big cottonwood tree went down. So I thought that'd be an appropriate place to mount the axe. And turned out pretty nice. So the wood is stained with linseed oil. That's why it kind of looks nice and dark like a redwood. But it's a pretty appropriate little spot for the axe. So I appreciate you sending me that, Mr. Van Dusen. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you later.
right, so I'm back from the farm, back from going down there to check out all the logging that happened the past week, and also back from celebrating Easter down with the family. So it was great getting together and seeing the rest of my family and being able to just hang out for an afternoon. The weather was nice. We had a little egg hunt, a little woodhound egg hunt there, threw out all the logs for the kids, and then just kind of took the afternoon and kind of just went around and checked out some stuff in the woods, went back to the cabin that's in the back 40 that my dad built many years ago. So yeah, it was just a good day. And it was very interesting to hear about how, you know, it's crazy out there right now with the price of lumber, but yet for anyone like for my dad who had his, you know, timber taken out of his property, the prices didn't really reflect what he was paid out. So it was kind of crazy to hear about, you know, how like that 875 board feet, some of those logs were only worth $25. I mean, $25 is like one bundle and one loose stack in my roadside stand. And I'm pretty sure one of those logs would fill, you know, a bundle and the loose stack. So I don't know, kind of just crazy how all that pricing works and everything, but so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like I said, just a little trip down to the farm on Easter Sunday. Took a look at the logging that happened and then just hung out and enjoyed a little afternoon with the family. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.